Personally, I wouldn't have minded seeing more of it. But... oh, relics! I didn't humiliate one of the hatchlings. The final one. Let me head back. But, I can't remember what I was saying now. I think it was one shot, which is disappointing. I wouldn't have minded seeing more of it. But then it was filtering into the point of, you know, at least it's not the only thing in that shtick. There's others at the very least to itch that area. People have made smut of that genre. Gonna leave that point there though. You can look for that yourself. I will not be your porn broker. Actually, I remember in one episode of Mordheim by Arch Warhammer, he all tabs out to talk about a guy. And you see it, if you look at the end of the page, you can see all the porn he's saved. Like, he has had Chrome, and, you know, all the things were saved, were down at the end of the page. I think, funny enough, I had actually independently found one of the same bits. It's like off DeviantArt, I think. At least the first bit of it seemed to have a similar name to what I'd seen. But, I can't be sure. Could just be a coincidence, you know? I'm gonna actually mute this for a second. Actually, no, I can pause. Yes, I'm gonna pause this for a second and turn off my heater. Hey, folks, and I'm back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. You can see the game. I am recording. You can hear it, and you can hear me. Need to go get it. I know I keep saying it, but I really need to go get my WoW sub again. I'm just getting anxious about it. But it's just I want to finish what I'm doing here first. I need 12. These weaklings that beseech God for strength and earn nothing through honorable battle deserve nothing. So order it for its priests and seize from them the ritual tools. There. Capped. Huh. Seems I have to turn everyone else in before I can unlock the next quest. Well, or maybe not. Yet of Ga, in stark contrast to his usual stoic warrior demeanor, appears highly agitated. Ul'dah is gone. She's over there. She had no duties that will take her from the camp this day. I fear she rides for Xanarak, and a chance at Zagaz's head. The war leader must be told. Now she's gone. She's gone. That impatient whelp. Reckless action is not martial courage. Charging the battle without certainty of oneself or one's enemy is a court disaster. If you know yourself and know your enemy, then you'll not succumb in 100 battles. If you know yourself and not your enemy, then for every victory gained, you'll also suffer a defeat. If you know neither yourself nor your enemy, then you're fucking hosed. Exact words. Ul'dah is beyond our help now. This is her battle and her battle alone. A martial law forbids intervention in such vendettas. Its wish is to perish in a blaze of false glory, and that is the path she has chosen. Ul'dah's decision is to find her as a warrior, and thus will end her tale. Hamujga will do nothing. We've trained Ul'dah since she was barely more than a hatchling. There must be something we... Honored ally, though I risk bringing shame upon myself and the Brotherhood, I beg you hear my plea. As a Maja, I am bound by our laws and customs, but you are not. Pray, follow Ul'dah into Zanarak, and see she survives this madness. Yeah, he might be in, trouble for this, but he clearly sees her as family, as kin, and, people will go to hell for their family. Well, some will, anyway. For others, well, being near them is hell. There you are. Where are you, Zagazte? Your doom has come! And so have I. An adventurer? Why are you here? Did you follow me? I told you I don't need... Huh. Since you are here, perhaps it can be useful. There's a cage yet deeper within the stronghold. I thought that perhaps it might be... Wow. Let's free the prisoner, yes? The key is held by Manab Cha. He is the Flame Fang's second in command, not to be underestimated. Zagazte is mine, but you'll have your share of glory. Now go. Concerned that whoever's in the cage is her mom. Alright. That's my guess, anyway. Riding on through on a behemoth. Survey harder. Oh, never mind. They gave up. Blaze Horde. I'm on a Manab Cha. His abs are so impressive, he has to, change his name to include them. Well, really, they could, you could legitimize us providing aid in this situation by saying, well, I'm not interfering with her fight with what's-his-face. I'm just merely fighting his other mooks. You could legitimize it that way. But somehow I question if Maji care much for, rules lawyering. Who is it? Who's there? Stay away. Stay back. You stay away. I know why you're here. Filthy kidnappers. You've come for my little loon, haven't you? Well, you can't have her. No one can have her. She's been promised to the Lord of the Inferno. I'm sorry, I can't. The only maddened laughter I can do is, my evil laugh. I can't do that, but ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha. Mother, you're alive. Who is it? No, I know none of you people snatchers and your dirty tricks. Now get out of here before you scare my little loon. Out, out! I said. Gods no. Gah! There's nothing quite as touching as the reunion betwixt mother and child. I can scarce contain my tears of bittersweet joy. Zagos, you'll pay for what you've done to her, and to me. Some of the tempers, such as this one, are exposed overlong to the sacred flame. They come the walking witless, barely aware of their own existence. Is Lord Ifrit's power not magnificent? Come now, it's time you are purified in the raging blaze of his blessing. Come back and face me, coward. I go now to put an end to that monster's abominations once and for all. But if I have any chance of victory, I need you to first destroy Ifrit's beacons. Honor and pride, adventurer. There's one beacon. Beacon south here. Come on, come on. Is the fortune tower reached? One down. There's another one to the north, and then another one over here. Oh, he has leveled up. Nice. It's 8 points. So increase his accuracy or his health? Fuck it. Went balls deep. I now have him at level 4 healer and level 4 attacker. I should be able to get him up to a nice... I should be able to get him up to high on both of them. I might need to favor one over the other, but I should be able to get both of them pretty high. You can get him up to rank 20 maximum, and well, I have them both. I'm rank 6 now, and I've both of them up to level the healer and attacker up to level 4. So, I know I'm guessing that next 14 ranks, should be able to make something out of that, Though the prices are going up with each step, whatever. Oh, there's one of the beacons. Forgot this one was here. Jump! And get rid of the beacon first. Oh, brilliant, she's just over there. Gahaha. You're as lost. You're as a little. You're as a lost kitten that has wandered into Drake's lair. Surrender this doomed vendetta. Submit to Ifrit's will, as your mother did before you. It's a good thing I'm a dragoon. I can just jump. Gah. Gah, the pain. How is this possible? My spells are drawn from the searing furnace of Ifrit's might. What's that? That's pretty impressive. Logic says that should not have happened. Wrong. Your power is drawn from the beacons. Those altars of suffering are no more. Without your precious blessing, there's naught to protect you from the sting of my arrows. Mercy, mercy, I beg of you. The will of our God is overwhelming. Spare my life, and I shall become your slave instead. Pitiful creature. If any brings shame to the Maja, XIV, then it is you. Your power is broken, my vengeance complete. No more my arrows need be stained by your coward's blood. Crawl back under your rock, lizard. It's best to do him in. Gah! Gullible fool. Die. Gah. Orator. You forsook all that is sacred to a true warrior of the Maja, XIV. For your cowardice and cruelty, the only reward is death. I beheld the entire confrontation, Ul'dah. You fought with honor and with courage. Such was you fought with honor and with courage. Such was my proud exultation. The dagger flew unbid from my hand. How unfortunate then that XIV stood in its path. It appears a perfect martial detachment. It eludes even me. Were you watching, Mother? You've been avenged. She's still in the cage. Oh, spinning wheel sold. Fantastic. So that arc is done. I was kind of figuring it would be drawn out more, but apparently not. Who's going to be the antagonist now? So, you know, at the start there was Palanai, then we learn about this guy, now we've dealt with this guy. What's going to happen next? Well, I didn't know until I hit the next level. And I do believe there is a next level. I think I saw an achievement implying there was. There's real bad ash. Well, actually, no, maybe that's the last. Yeah, that's the end. It's the later on ones that get the 7 ranks. Alright. With the Flamefangs defeated, the Imaji with Zenarak will return to cowering behind their campfires. Though the embers of Ifrit's blessings yet smolder, we shall fight the fire with the flames we ourselves nurture, a strength born from within. But I need not speak to you of strength, for you, perhaps more than Ani, have neared the peak of perfection. But I need not speak to you of strength, for you, perhaps more than Ani, have neared the peak of perfection. You've earned the highest praise and the deepest gratitude of my people. Even should our races clash in blood-drenched savagery, you, honored ally, will always be welcomed by the Brotherhood of Ash. I've seen my mother safely to Forgotten Springs. It's unheard of for Temper to ever recover from their primal-induced madness, but it is my hope that she'll at least find a measure of peace in her old home. Oh, and a word with you, adventurer. A question to resolve, and you've answered me as well as any Maja warrior would. You have my respect. And my thanks. Oh, this feels strange. Why are you staring? I cannot help the way I look. My brethren must think me hideous. The road calls you, honored ally. Though misfortune seeks to waylay us, let us not stray from the path of the strong. Actually, return. With the death of their leader, your tireless efforts have ensured Flamefangs are no longer a potent force in the lands of Tanalan. So we're to tell the commander about it. Finally, we're letting them know, hey, there's some Imaji that are grows. And he's like neck deep in killing, one of them. And it's like, what, really? Hopefully this is a dick. Pure white. I read that it's pure waifu. Commander Gilzebert submitted a detailed report, Lieutenant Taldros. It seems my decision to assign you this duty was a correct one. With the Imaja fanatics as quell, Tanan may enjoy a measure of peace for a time, though we are never in short supply of beastmen-related problems, but you've earned a respite from the chaos. Do the rest while you may, Lieutenant Taldros. Brother of Ash, reputation up. You've achieved trusted reputation with Brother of Ash. Furthermore, you have access to a wider range of wares from the Brother of Ash vendor. Real bad Ash. So, am I done now with the Brotherhood reputation? Yes, it's 0 of 0. I can't go any further. Thus, saving the rest of those quests for this was pointless, but whatever. I really do wish I'd realized that. And only had that, like, the one quest I did there for the 14 rep. The one I turned in. Just had that and the rest in something else. Some Sahagan and then Sylphs or Kobolds. Well, both actually. Then I would have actually had some left over for the Ixal. That would have been a nice boost to everyone. Actually, no, I probably couldn't have grabbed. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to grab 1 from here, 3 from here. I'd been 3. Well, 1, 3, 2, and 3, or vice versa. So, the Imaji are finally done. Huh. Apparently the next Dragoon quest was at actually 54. Not 55 as I was figuring it would be. They got Beast of a Time done, and up for a challenge is nearly done. We've read all these already. Nald'thal, what brings you to Ring of Ash? Should you bear wounds from field battle, then rest a while and regain your strength, or must stand proud and tall that he might always stare death in the eye? So what do you have? Mithril rings, mithril ingots, mithril rivets, but no mithril plates. This horn of bone emits a shrill tone that summons your cavalry drake, trained by the brother of Ash. Wind up Imagia. What is burned may never burn again, but rises again, harder and stronger. Venture did not expect to see you back again so soon. What brings you back to Palnai? How does Brotherhood fare? My brother and I endure as do the stones of the Holy Land. We continue our crusade against remnants of the Flamefangs, battles Anorak's deluded zealots. As long as flames of their infernal guard burn, our war will not end. You know our resolve. Indeed, you are one of the few outsiders I've met who can match it. Even so, the years of conflict have taken their toll. Perhaps someday, when my vengeance is sated, I'll visit one of the great grand cities of which the merchants tell. Do you think they would object to the mask? The Ring of Ash. I may have told you of its significance before, but its main camp of the Brotherhood. It was our war leader who liberated the honourable and the strong from the corrupting influence of our fallen brethren, and established this final bastion of imagined pride. But one goal, and it is to attain the peak of martial perfection. The fanatical cowards that grovel at its feet for scraps of power or stain of shame upon this holy land. Okay, who next? Actually, I know who's next. Actually, if we're only going up to level 4, I really should do the XIV next, because they are the... well, they're the highest level group out there. You should do them next. And they will be the easiest one to level as well. What with that quest where you just have to hand stuff in for 70 rep. That's a really nice one. I just want to see achievements. Licensed to Gil. Actually, no. You can, yeah, with the XIV, you do go up to level 7. Friends Forever quest. Huh. But yeah, so you do have to go up to level 7. Still, I'll work on the XIV. Though it does make me wonder, like, will we be getting a new quest giver for each level, up to 7? So, damn. Won't be doing most of those quests. Oh wait, damn it. Force the habit to go here. Need to go to Revenant's Toll. It's just like I can only do 12 quests, and if I'm getting 3 quests per person, soon enough, like at level 4, if I get a new guy, there's 12 quests right there. Actually, I'll have 13. Well, with that side one, the for 70. At level 5, I have another one. That's 16, including the side one. Level 6 will be 19. You know, it gets silly. For keep's sake. Looks at you with an appraising eye. A wayfarer like yourself must be privy to all matter of tales, yes? So tell me, what do you know of the adventurers who purged the cultists from the ruins of Amdapor Keep? I did it. What? It was you who did the deed. Then you are just the person that I've been seeking. There's a man who I would have you lend your ear to, a hero known as Destin. He dwells in Camp Tranquil, from where he surveys the Twelveswood. Of late he sensed dark stirrings in Amdapor Keep, and would speak with one who has braved the ruins recently, already. But I shall put no more words in Brother Addison's mouth. Pray attend him in the South Shroud. If you give him my name as proof of your intent, he will not withhold a single detail of what he has observed. Still a few more quests over there. We'll get them eventually. Actually, how much do I have of the other bits? I might have enough to grab an upgrade. Actually, no, I need to hold on to stuff for this for the quest I'm doing right now, I think. Okay. Okay, wind shards. Go get some more. Okay, off you go. I'll just send them all off first. Then I will... go on things again. Yeah, I'll send them all off first, then I'll sign the other things. 10,000, really? Is it worth that much? I'm gonna put it up for 5k. Clear on the deal? No, then run along and fulfill your part of it. A carved stone tablet dating back to the 5th astral era, sold by naturalists and collectors of relics. Ah, good lad. This is exactly what I was after. You've done your part of the bargain, and so I'll do the same. A letter-bound copy of religious Ishgardian text portraying the life and times of Saint Renette. Now we head back here. Apparently, you know, remember that like rank S mark I was telling you about? Apparently killing it does pay really well. At least in older currencies and whatnot. Like, just killing it by its, like, it alone will give you 100 allied seals. You do get other currencies as well for killing it. But, you know, that's just like some of the reward of it. I'm thinking, since I'm trying to level up other professions, these, like the crafting stuff, might want to go do that. Do them, pay special attention to these guys for the extra XP. Cuperia, an especially savage Miqo'te, is on the loose and must be reduced to small trees to be allowed to roam the forest freely, feeding on the cuddly woodland creatures and Nald'thalian children. But, yeah, to pay special attention to that for extra boost of XP.